showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, the last time these teams met, it was one of the best playoff games we've ever seen. Texas comes in favor. Arizona State scrapped and clawed, seemingly had control of the game before the Longhorns eventually survived in double OT.
So many emotions going back and forth. At first, it looked like, okay, Texas is the better team. Early, okay, they're going to blow them out. And then it's like, what's going on with Arizona State? Not just Scatterby running the football, but quarterback play was outstanding. Athletic ability was outstanding. They looked like they were the better team. But Texas, being a championship caliber program, they found a way to keep it competitive, got down into the trenches late, big conversion on 4th and 13 to get it into overtime, and then found a way to win that football game. Can't wait to see how this one goes.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Longhorns are in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Sun Devils offense comes out for their first possession today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
To throw, it's Levitt. Grab by the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. To throw, it's Levitt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Quick throw out left, complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's third down, quarterback in the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's looking to throw. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. And the Sun Devils are going to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Dropping back. It's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st down, it's play action. Hit as he released it. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're going to run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. It's a shotgun run call. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The tight end has got it. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Moss. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Levitt. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looks to the left, pass caught. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The tuck strategy here.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Sun Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And this game remains tied in the second quarter.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Manning. The pass is caught. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Leans back and chucks it deep. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And it's fielded at the 40. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the second down play. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play. And now it sets up a fourth down.
This will be fair caught at the 30. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try and run it. And here's the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Longhorns are on the move here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks right for a quick completion. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. On the run, it's Brown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Levitt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Makes it look easy. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the defender.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Manning. A deep shot to the right. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Udo. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll feed the back again. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Back to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Goes a stiff arm.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Caught quickly. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
A timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's caught.
Chris, there's nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing. Checks it down to the back, picks up some positive yards, but he's got to remember that clock is ticking.
Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game is tied here in the final seconds.
Well, how about that? This guy comes in with all the pressure in the world, and he ties it up. I think we might be looking at some extended time in this one.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He finds some space, has the first down and more. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for two and win it right now.
Oh, what an answer by this offense, putting up a touchdown in the very first play. Decision time. Do you tie it up with the extra point, or do you try to go for the win with a two-pointer?
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. Point after, knocked right through. So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Receiver in motion now. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Here we go. Biggest play so far. Can the defense get a stop on third and goal here in OT? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Trying to create here on the move. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Sun Devils. And they answer in overtime.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. See if they can win it.
Direct snap. No, he didn't get in. The defense makes a stand. They stop him, and now we're headed to triple overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. The pocket breaking down. And he runs it into the end zone. And those 2 points will tie the football game. So they set up again, a 2-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. Defense is coming after him. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. To the air, it's Levitt. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a 2-point try to keep this game going. They'll try to run this one in. No, he stopped short, and it's game over. This defense rises up and wins it right there. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.